Hello, and welcome to Hub in a Box microsite. Let me ask you, what brought you here today? Are you interested in the basics of partnering and collaboration? Are you building a platform inside your organization that will facilitate a more dynamic and smoother cooperation and collaboration across your work groups and external partners? Or is it to be exposed to new ideas and ways of working? Whatever your motivation is, we're happy you're here. We'll share the story of building a multi-sector partnership hub from scratch, what worked well and what we learned, in hopes that you can learn from our experience and endure fewer bumps and bruises along the way. Why P3? People, public, private. The boundaries between the sectors is blurring. Working hand in hand, business, government, and the civil sectors, in partnership with communities, are tackling challenging problems. This just makes sense in our complex world. At Asia P3 Hub, we believe that everyone is able to contribute to building a better world. We bring companies, governments, academia, and non-governmental organizations together to solve poverty issues, facilitating multi-sector partnerships to create solutions which multiply resources, break poverty cycles, and benefit families, communities, and societies. When we started in 2016, we had an idea, a hypothesis that different sectors can find shared passion and common ground, share core competencies, benefits, and risks to build equitable, creative solutions which produce a multiplier effect for all involved. The hypothesis was that the different sectors desired to come together. They just needed an invitation, an opportunity, a safe space to meet new people and organizations. Finally, multi-sector partnerships can co-create market-driven solutions to tackle development challenges together. Our founding partners wanted to see an active incubator for innovation, targeting the base of the pyramid, and more avenues for social investment that tap the business ecosystem. From the start, we decided to be as open and transparent as possible with the process of building this enterprise for three key reasons. We searched for examples of a partnership hub and hadn't found many that we could benchmark or learn from. We decided if we were going to try something new, others could possibly learn from our experience, regardless of whether we succeeded or failed. To harness the power of generosity and generative resources. As Aaron Maniam wrote about the power of generative resources, many things flourish and multiply when they are not held tight, but given away. To adapt for the future and address the growing relevance gap, we must simply innovate or die. The hub started as an idea and evolved through a number of iterations. We were motivated by Impact Hub's definition of a hub, a unique ecosystem of resources, inspiration, and collaboration opportunities to grow the positive impact of your work. We were fueled by ideals of openness, community, collaboration, and the power of creative and unconventional relationships. To get started, we tapped one of our core values and beliefs, the power of combining resources with others through a combinatorial approach. We convened 3 co-creation workshops to design and develop the hub operating model. Each covered a different theme: basic framing, scope and engagement, and considering what success looks like, and methods, processes, and systems. These co-creation workshops produced a trove of input for us as we iterated the initial design, and we produced a simple first strategic blueprint in the month after launching in July 2016. We were, indeed, sailing the ship as we built it. Our initial vision, mission, and core values articulated in our first public event at the end of December 2016 gave way and were updated in early 2017 as the focus of our purpose, goals, and values continue to sharpen. We drafted work streams to organize ourselves and our band of wonderful advisors. Asia P3 Hub has 4 core values that have continued to anchor us. First, combinatorial innovation is the art and science of creating something new from a diverse range of available resources, pooling tried and tested ideas, resources, and assets together in new ways. John Elkington, a world authority on corporate responsibility and sustainable development, wrote that instead of breakthrough innovations flowing from individual eureka moments or single giant leaps, most important innovations are combinatorial, pulling together existing ideas. Think of the jet engine, which combined a compressor with a combustion chamber and a turbine, none of which were new at the time. This concept is foundational for us. We like FHI 360's definition of innovation: anything different than standard practice that has the potential for radical social, environmental, or economic impact. What better approach to innovate than by combining the unique resources we have to tackle poverty issues? Co-creation and shared value is next. Success is co-created, market-driven solutions for changed lives, driven by partnerships that generate value for each stakeholder with shared benefits and risks. Excitement and energy. People are happy and fulfilled working together, energized by the promise that new opportunities, trusted relationships, and partnerships can bring. And finally, safe space, a neutral gathering place where people can relax and be able to express and brainstorm ideas without fear of feeling uncomfortable, unwelcome, or pressured. A place to spark fresh ideas and build new relationships. Fast forward to June 2019. This is a snapshot of the last 3 years, some highlights of our journey. But back to the box, the hub in a box. Visualize a box. Take off the lid, and inside, imagine all kinds of tools, resources, and stories that will serve as a guide for partnering and collaborating with other people and organizations. Hub in a Box is more than an assortment of resources in a virtual box. The Asia P3 Hub team has tucked in a collection of lessons learned and reflections as well, and we're excited to share our journey, the road we traveled, and the adventures we enjoyed over the past 3 years. Whether you need only basic partnering tools and processes, or want to create a more comprehensive collaboration platform, we hope there is something here for you. Pooling resources together, sharing our respective unique value propositions and trusted partnerships, there is a tremendous opportunity for innovative problem solving, sustainable solutions that change the lives of people for the better. We invite you to join us to discover and build your own customized hub in a box.